On a personal note, I want to say that my 23 years here has been a great ride. Thank you, Radio Netherlands, for allowing me to find marvelous stories from around the world. And thank you, listeners, for letting me tell them to you. But before we go, it's important that you know that all these stories we've gathered and shaped into radio programs are not going to simply disappear. Even as we speak, we're busy combing our extensive archives to select the very best of Radio Netherlands programs. They'll be stored for posterity on our site, www.rnw.nl. Please feel free to fish them out, use them as teaching aids, listen to them online or on iPod or whatever new devices will be invented in the future. Because as we know very well here at Radio Netherlands, no one can live without stories. And though most of us will no longer be here in the new incarnation of Radio Netherlands, the stories we've made will never die. Rob Keevitt was responsible for the immense undertaking of delving through our archives for the making of this program, and engineer Rick Kingma for putting it together. I'm Sarah Sajan. On behalf of my colleagues, past and present, I'd like to thank you all for listening and wish you one final goodbye from Radio Netherlands worldwide.
This is Radio Netherlands, the Dutch International Service. I'm Jonathan Goubert. Radio Netherlands, the Dutch International Service. Well, I've said it for nearly the last time after 65 years on the air. The truth is, though, is that our pedigree goes back to the dawn of radio, and that's why we're playing Eddie Starks' Nice Cup of Tea, his signature tune from Happy Station, which itself started in 1927 as part of PCJ Radio. For a nice cup of tea. We're coming to you now live from Selfier or Studio 4, and this is the little studio from which we broadcast everything, at least since I've been here, everything, even since we've automated our broadcasts. It's all come from right here in this little room. So it is fitting that we end here live, and we're just minutes from the very end of the very last broadcast of Radio Netherlands in English. Dutch has already closed, and most of the other services are closing down as well today. And there's been a party atmosphere at the station. This will be in stark contrast with the silence of the near-empty building on Monday. And for this last broadcast, this is how we're going to go out. Right now, we're going to start the bells. I'm sure that most of you recognize this. It's Merk Toch Huster, our edible signal that would announce Radio Netherlands' arrival to the shortwaves. And we'll play the bells to the end, and when they finish, we'll do something a little different. We'll play the Dutch national anthem, the Wilhelmus, and then there will be silence. You won't hear from us again on shortwave. But this isn't the end. Our new task, for the few of us who are left behind, will be to build something new and ambitious. For 65 years, we have been a broadcaster that has had the tremendous good fortune to be totally editorially independent. We were never a government mouthpiece. This was a rare thing during the heydays of shortwave, and it is today. So, as of Monday, we are being asked to look at the world and to search for places where the media is less than free and lend a hand. And in some cases, we'll be going to them, and where that's not possible, we will help them come to us. It's a worthy task, and I, for one, am happy to do it because, frankly, that's what we were doing anyway. Right? Hundreds of you have written in over the last weeks. We read all your comments, and we feel really great about them, so thank you so much for writing. And above all, thank you for listening. Thank you for valuing what we do. Thank you for letting us know it was worthwhile. We are profoundly moved, and we hope that sometimes we move you too. As Dr. Seuss said, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. And so, on behalf of all of us here, for the last time from Hilversum in Holland, this is Radio Netherlands, the Dutch International Service. Thank you for listening, and goodbye. Goodbye!